Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Patrick. I'm a qualified psychotherapist and maybe the world's first soulologist. My goal with this channel is to help bridge the gap between modern psychology, which is all very to do with the mind, and bring in the aspect of soul, which is your true nature. Your true nature is that which is currently observing this, and it is not the mind. You are not your thoughts. You are not your body. You're not that which you can perceive. So what I hope to do with this channel is to help bridge that gap between the psychology, which is very needed and helps bring people into becoming aware of their mental health. But it doesn't leave out the soul, doesn't leave out the aspect of truth, where that lasting truth or peace, happiness is actually found. The kind of things that Eckhart Tolle, Rupert Spira talk about, those non-dual pointings towards absolute truth. I want to make a little bridge between the two, so that's my goal with this channel. So if that sounds good, click subscribe. And yeah, in today's video, I want to talk to you about love. What is love? What's love? What is it? I was pondering this the other day. I was sitting and wondered, what is love? What is it? And I've kind of come up with a bit of a definition that I'd like to share. So, to me, love, firstly, we kind of hear the word love and we think about it straight away in a romantic sense, and that is an aspect of love. Of course, love is the entirety of what this is. What you are, what I am, what everything is this unconditional love. You may have heard a lot of spiritual people talk about it. Everything's unconditional love, or it's all infinite love, and you're kind of like, yeah, cool, sounds nice, but it's not really my current experience. And so let's talk about what love actually is. Now, if you are a therapist or you've had therapy yourself, you'll know that when you're listening to someone, or when someone is listening to you, and you just have that space, that awareness, someone's putting their attention onto you with no mental agenda. When I'm with clients and speaking to them and listening to them, holding space for them, we use that term in counselling and therapy, we say to hold space for someone. What is actually going on there? Well, you're getting out of the mind, you're getting out of your ego programs and just letting that space be. And what is that then? Because we could say, and in counselling, it's like therapy, we call it unconditional positive regard, which is what I think Carl Rogers coined that term. Unconditional positive regard. What is that really? It's unconditional love. But what is that? Love is attention without agenda. Love is attention without agenda. So no agenda to it. I'm just giving you my attention with no agenda. I don't want you to be a certain way, for you to be happy, for you to be sad. I don't want anything from you. I don't need anything from you. I am just giving you my attention. We could also call this presence, but for the sake of this video, we'll stick to calling it unconditioned attention. That is what love is. Love is attention without agenda, without being in the mind and judging someone. You are just there, present, and really you, the person, the character, isn't there. All that is there is that love. You're essentially, as a therapist, you're being a space for that unconditional love to just come through. And sometimes it may speak through you and say something to the other person, or it may not. It may just sit there and allow whatever needs to come up. So let's expand this out a little bit then. If love is attention without agenda. What is this? What is this reality that we're experiencing? What is presence? What is being? You always are. You're never not. You always are. You're always being. Everything is being. And so, what is the essence of that being? Well, it's attention, for sure. Attention, I'm aware now. There's always awareness, but there's no agenda. It's attention without agenda, is what this is. And it's infinite. It's infinite. It's infinite. It's unconditional. It just always is. If we're saying the definition of love is that attention without agenda, then what you are, what I am, what everything is by default is that unconditioned love. Everything is unconditional, infinite love. Test it out for yourself if you're not sure. Double check. Are you aware? Okay, we've agreed on the definition. Love is attention without agenda. Okay. Now, check. In your experience right now, are you aware? Yeah. Does this awareness have an agenda? Are you aware for a certain reason to be a certain way, to do something, to achieve something? No, it just always is. That is the love of God. That is what you are. That's what everything is. When you strip it all back, when you take away all of the programs and all of the stories the mind creates and all of this seeming separation, what are we left with? We're left with this attention that has no agenda. Agendaless attention. And it's infinite. And it's love. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe, like the video if it resonates with you, and yeah, feel free to share it as well. And I will be making a lot more content similar to this, talking about different topics around healing, truth, non-duality, life, really. So drop me a subscribe. Okay, thank you very much. God bless.